Hey friends, Not Link here, and we're back with Big Paintball 2 leaks. As you guys know, Big Paintball 2 is currently in development, so a lot of the things you see here are gonna be like tentative changes, but it's really cool. So late last night when I was sleeping, I got a DM that the game was open, and thankfully, Hey Dude, Where's the Food managed to get into the game. Even better, they managed to take a video. So today I want to take a look because as far as I'm aware, there's a new map, there's new features, and I'm sure there's other new things that I'm very excited to see. So without further ado, let's press play and see what we've got. Oh my, hold on. Oh, what? In the first like 3 seconds of the video, look at this, ready? And shoot it. Oh my goodness. The paint is like rainbow colored. I think this is like the default gun from what I can remember. It's the first one in the list. But if this is true, like I don't even care the fact that it's rainbow colored. It is so cool. Look at that. It like explodes. It's like plasma. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. And then if we look immediately on this screen, this is also a map that we haven't seen before because currently we've seen the construction New York vibe, the indoor, I don't even know what it was, like a gymnasium, not a gym, but you get it. This one is outdoor again. And it's got all of like the shipping containers, kind of like Nuketown does. And then it's got the shipping crates. I'm really interested to see what else we've got here. Ooh, whoa, the bullets! Can you see that? Let's just back it up a little bit. The bullets are like little tiny red dots and they're so pretty. Man, I love getting these leaks and I literally can't wait until this game is completely done and available for me to play it. The jumping sounds different. Oh, whoa, the jumping sounds different even in the shipping container. Listen, here it sounds kind of muffled. And then on the grass, it's muffled, but it sounds like grass. I wonder, maybe he'll go inside, but maybe you can hear like different walking on different surfaces. There's the grass. Oh, it is! It is! First of all, we'll talk about that in a second. But you can hear when he walks on the grass versus when he walks on the concrete. That's so cool. Second of all, why is this floating? Because the game is in development, there's obviously going to be glitches and stuff, but this is so cool. This is the gun he's holding. I didn't know there was a little tiny smiley face. That's so cute. This map is really neat to see, and I absolutely love the multicolored bullets. I think it's beautiful for free-for-all. I hope it kind of stays on every gun, because I think it'd be super cool if it did have every single gun with that. But at the same time, because it's so cool, I think it would be really neat to have it as a more exclusive thing, because with the current guns in Big Paintball, we have the kill effects, which are unique to the guns. Why not in Big Paintball 2, we have the different paints that are unique to the guns? But also the kill effects too would make it even cooler. Now, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see him jump into a team deathmatch, because I know the server was only open for a little bit of time, but I do wonder if the bullets are multicolored on team deathmatch as well, because if so, that looked really cool. But let me finish my thought. If we had multicolored bullets on team deathmatch, that would be a nightmare to figure out who is on your team. But let me see if I can get a better look at this inside. Whoa. Oh, this is really neat. Honestly, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the quality of Big Paintball 2 compared to Big Paintball 1 has absolutely skyrocketed. But what I really love about it is that it's still not like the super realistic looking, so it's just obscene. And it's also not your typical Roblox games like Arsenal or Phantom Forces, but it has the Big Paintball uniqueness to it where everything's a little bit cartoony, but in such a nice way. And I genuinely think Gavin and whoever else has been working on this has done an incredible job with it. If you're not excited for Big Paintball 2, I literally don't know what's wrong with you. I can't get over the multicolored bullets. I also just love how when they hit something, they go into like this little, I don't even know, vortex of paint. Why can you go up the middle of the building? You know what? I kind of rate that. Look, yeah, go back down. Go. You can just walk up the building. I kind of hate it, but I also kind of love it. I do really love the effect when somebody dies and how you can actually track them. I think it just looks so clean. It doesn't look like you can actually shoot while you're in the shipping containers, because if we take a look, if we go back a little bit, look, he's shooting right at it and it's not able to go through even in the shipping containers. I think he told me the shipping containers are basically the spawn zones. So if you spawn in the shipping container, it makes sense that you can't shoot in or out of them if they're the spawn zones. But let's talk about this map because genuinely I love it. I think so far this has got to be one of my favorite maps. Then again, I really like the construction one. I don't know. I'd have to actually see how it performs, especially with the sentries and everything. I can't wait till we get the sentries and the drones and all of that in the game. I really am excited to look at those. And I actually quite like the little like red dots at the end of your paint because it does help you see a little bit better the actual like arch of your paint and of course the distance it travels. So if I go back here when you start shooting loads, you'll be able to see, yeah, see? You can just really tell where your paint is going to end up, which I actually prefer a lot because I know in Big Paintball 1, for me, a lot of it is just spray and pray and hope for the best. But when it gets to a certain point across the map, you can't really see it because it's so small, but this, because it's so bright and so glowy and it has that pinpoint right at the end, I actually can see a little bit better where it lands, which will hopefully help me in my gameplay. Wait a second, I just thought of something. In normal paintball, free-for-alls don't actually have spawn areas per se that are under like a safe zone. The safe zone has always been a thing in the team deathmatches, but never in the free-for-all. So because this version has the safe zone, which is the shipping containers, does that mean somebody could technically stay in the shipping container the whole game and not once get tagged? Technically, I think they could. But from what I've been able to see in here, it doesn't look like you can even shoot out of them, so it does kind of encourage you to move about. I also really like the new kill effect sound because it's definitely less of a hit cha-ching. Now it's more of a, like a combinedness, and I really enjoy it. Let's see if we can hear it. Go on, hit somebody. Yeah, see it? And again. Yeah. Oh, I like that sound. I wonder if different guns will give different kill effects, because so far we haven't seen any, but at the same time we've only seen like 3 guns available. Wait, how did I not notice that? Do you see there's like another extra building? So not only can you stay in the storage crates, you can stay in the main building, you can get on top of the main building, there's also the little buildings on the side. I love this, and I've said like 100 times, I love multi-level battling, and I think Big Paintball 2 is really bringing that to light. I know there's a lot of multi-levels on Big Paintball 1, such as like Castle or Bridge, Bridge 2019, Bridge 2021, all of them basically have some sort of aspect of multi-level battling, but this one really encompasses it. Basically, it feels like you get 2 maps in one because there's a whole playing field on the first floor, and then you can see here there's a whole building with a second floor that encompasses a whole other playing field. And that's kind of been consistent on all of the new maps we've seen. I've seen that on the other one we just saw when we managed to jump in, the one that definitely doesn't look like a gym, but I can't think of anything else to describe it. And the Construction New York one doesn't look like it exactly has a second level per se, but it's similar to City in the normal Big Paintball where there's a bunch of buildings that looks like you can actually go up onto. And that's the end of the video. It looked awesome. If you want more Big Paintball 2 leaks, make sure you check out that video and subscribe. Leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!